Pokemon Go YouTubers. Pleasant, fun-loving, innocent people. Or are they? Today, the Mystic 7 team scoured the internet to find some fun facts about your favorite Pokemon YouTubers that you might not have known. We all know TrainerTips by his current 1 million subscriber YouTube channel. But did you know that wasn't his first channel? His first YouTube video we could find was actually posted back in February of 2006 on a channel named Nicholas Oizon. Back then, he mostly posted skateboarding videos and some other random clips. Like his video, 605 clicks in 10 seconds, which has over 2 million views. He actually used this channel to post when his TrainerTips channel got terminated. Oh yeah, did I mention the TrainerTips channel was literally deleted from YouTube by YouTube? He was a bad boy. Years ago, several major YouTube channels were accidentally deleted and banned due to an issue with the two letters CP, which stands for Combat Power in Pokemon Go, so a lot of us had it in our titles. When this happened, he posted a video to his Nicholas Oizon channel explaining why.
I had no communication from YouTube or Google whatsoever, and then I realized that was because my entire Google account was terminated. I couldn't log into Google on across any of its services, Gmail, none of that. I had a lot of people commenting on Twitter as I was tweeting about this that CP might be the problem. In Pokemon Go, CP stands for Combat Power. It's essentially like the measure of how strong a Pokemon is. And people are saying that CP also stands for child pornography, and that maybe the algorithm recognized CP as child pornography and decided that that's what this was. And I was like, well, that's stupid. It's unbelievable that no human would ever get involved. No one at YouTube looked at this with actual human eyes and said, actually our algorithm's wrong.
Fun fact, my channel was also deleted and terminated at the same time as his. Thanks, YouTube. You might think the Trainer Club got his name because he's a Pokemon trainer, but did you know he's actually a certified personal trainer with a master's in human nutrition and functional medicine? And like TrainerTips, Trainer Club also has an old YouTube channel created back in 2007 with skateboarding videos. That along with Ninja Warrior training videos and some clips on functional medicine. And he was a sponsored skateboarder. Sponsored by 3 companies back in the day, RQ Board Shop, Audio Footwear, and Planet Earth Clothing. I'd pay good Pokecoins to see a skate off between Trainer Club and TrainerTips. Did you know ZoeTwoDots was Australian? Crazy, right? You think you know someone. Zoe, along with being Australian, also has a degree in visual communication design and a talent for it. We found some old creations of hers and they're honestly sick. At the time, she was interested mostly in graphic design, typography, and vector-based illustration. The designs she made professionally at the time were mainly for the corporate and advertising worlds. And in her own words, throughout my studies, I have developed a greater knowledge of how to best implement my design ideas, and this has only driven my passion further.
That dream slowly faded into the love for dinosaurs and archaeology, and I wanted nothing more than to be an archaeologist until Mum told me that you can't really make any money being an archaeologist and you need money to eat and to live. So that kind of squashed away that desire to be an archaeologist. Started to focus more on the creative side of things that I was interested in. So after school, I started my study in visual communication design, which is just essentially graphic design. So this was a 3-year degree at university, and straight after this degree, I was really lucky enough to score a full-time job in graphic design. And that was my full-time job before YouTube.
Kinda cool to see her now doing design and editing for her own marketing and business. JTGily once saved a flock of chickens from a fox and then ate them all. Not really, but he did used to own and have chickens at his house, which apparently was a life hack to free eggs. He also played football in high school and was actually a freaking beast. In his 4 years of playing, he landed a handful of accomplishments, including first team all-year guard 2 years in a row, lineman of the year 2 years in a row, first team all East Bay offense, and first team all North Coast section. Man was an athlete back in the day. And during all of that, he actually went on one heck of a weight loss journey and transformation. And in his senior year of high school, he launched his JTGily YouTube channel for Pokemon Go and has grown it to over 250K subs since. Football and gaming aren't his only passions. He's also a big music guy. On New Year's 2022, he released his first single, Call Me. And 2 months later, the music video for his debut song dropped.
Maybe I'ma call you. Maybe I will know you. I'll call you cause I want to. Just answer when I call you.
On to one of the most animated people in the Pokemon Go community, the cruise ship. YouTube wasn't Tom's only experience with video creation. Back in 2015, he actually worked for a production company, helping scripted storyboard, shooting footage for events, creating sets, and editing videos for the company. Makes sense why he ended up in a full-time content creation career. But what doesn't make sense is his massive biceps. You don't need those for catching Pokemon, but you do need them for reality television. Years ago, he was training for and nearly got on the American television show Survivor, which is all about surviving, I think, right? Surviving? On like an island? Now, speaking of Pokemon, his favorite one is Lunatone. I'm pretty sure he'd lay down his life to save a Lunatone if he had the chance. I actually remember being somewhere in Asia with him years ago at literally midnight, and he left the group to go walk around the streets solo trying to find more Lunatone. Find you someone who loves you as much as Tom loves that Pokemon. Brandon Ton is one of Pokemon GO's top players and has been for years. But this isn't the first popular game that he's held a leaderboard position on. If you scroll back far enough on his YouTube channel, you can find not Pokemon GO, but Clash of Clans videos. And not just any Clash of Clans videos. Brandon Ton was one of Clash of Clans' highest leveled players and set and held multiple world records for a while, including highest leveled legend, and several others. This man was a born gaming legend. He's even been banned from Pokemon GO for going too hard. Yes, Pokemon GO banned their #1 player. And he actually made a video explaining why.
I was providing services for Mewtwo's and in fact other legendary raid bosses also. This is a screen grab from a Pokemon GO hub. Back in 2016, I was already doing like other services for other people, like, you know, helping them to grind, etc., charging them by the amount of XP or per hour. I can't remember how I did it. However, on day 8 of Mewtwo raids, you guys can see that, well, I tweeted this, that Niantic actually suspended my account.
And last but not least today is Pokemon GO's fastest growing content creator, Pokedaxi. And when I say fast, I mean fast. His first Pokemon GO video was in October of 2020, and in a short 2 years, he's been able to amass over 300,000 subscribers and nearly 90 million views. And YouTube actually wasn't where he started out. He actually began his content journey for Pokemon GO on TikTok. He's currently the #1 TikTok creator with over 265,000 followers and 13 million likes. The kid's a freaking beast, and there's a reason for it. He's been interested in film for a long time, and actually even started a production company with his friend called 350 Co. And he went backpacking across Europe for 3 months. Fun fact.
And it was a backpacking trip. We went Eastern Europe. If you don't know Eastern Europe, it's pretty much countries like Albania, Croatia, Montenegro, Slovenia. And we backpacked for 3 months in Eastern Europe. We hitchhiked as well. So I was hitchhiking in people's cars in Eastern Europe. And I'll be honest, Eastern Europe's not the safest place in the world. It's pretty safe, it's Europe, like it's compared to other places, but it's not the safest, especially for backpacking. Sleeping in hostels, sleeping in, you know, people's houses if they'd let us, you know, all that. It was quite the experience. I actually made a full video of my trip, which you can check out on my other channel as well. And that was actually one of my favorite, probably travel projects I've ever done. And I'll actually directly link the video if you want to check it out.
Do you know any fun facts about any of your favorite Poketubers that I missed? Let me know down in the comments, and check out the other 2 videos on screen. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.